And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the mound today, Taijuan Walker. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Foul ball. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
And here is Jason Dominguez. Again with a pitch out. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
Batting third, the shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Patrick Connolly, the American League leader in batting average this season. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. Two on, one out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Bichette, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
That is the first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 2-1. Out to center. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Cal Quantrill.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's the power speed combo. Santiago Rosales.
The left fielder, Santiago Rosales.
And strike two. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. High in the air, out to right. Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Quantrill back to work. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Guardians 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Top of the second, leading off, Stephen Kwan. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ripped to first, caught.
The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. One down, base is empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher,
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Big time power. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sliced hard but foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad. I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now Alejandro Kirk. Quantrill back to work. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Another solid power season. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that is foul. 1-2 now. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone. Teoscar Hernandez the opposite way. And they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the dirt. Naylor throws to first in time. 2 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So now the DH spot for Elvis Martinez. And that one fouled off. On the ground to short. That ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Squirts away a little bit. Two and 1 now. That one missed.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch.
Makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Dominguez stands at first with one out. That misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosales calls it in, 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stephen Kwan. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. Guardians strand a couple, but they're up 3-2. Back now in Toronto, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jorge Mateo now. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Hard hit, right side. Rosario tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Number 7,
Santiago Rosales next up for the Blue Jays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And now 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 10 on the year, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit, flied out his first time. That just misses. 3-1. Tied up here in the early going. 3-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a pitch.
Oh. 2-1.
This one smoked out to left. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And there's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece.
I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with it.
Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Oscar Gonzalez. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Kicks and deals. To third. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now back, the catcher,
Bo Naylor now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next pitch is outside. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez squeezes it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6,
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Remke.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 1-2 now. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home floor. For Elvis Martinez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still tied 3-3.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Bounce to the left side. Mateo on the run. Throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. And the righty deals. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to go. The 2-1. That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Rosales throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go ahead run on base, and the batter will be the shortstop, Patrick Connolly. And here it comes. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Now 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So up next, Shohei Ohtani.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now it's 1-2. That's down and in. Now a fly ball to right center. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 1 away.
The lefty, number 7, Santiago.
So the lineup flips over. Santiago Rosales will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Rosario in position. Takes it in for the out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now, Santiago Espinal. Out to short. Zips it across. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3. Dinelson Lamet taking over on the mound.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a pitch.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Popped up. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And here is Steven Kwan. Out towards left center. Rosales drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now the second baseman,
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Here's a 2-1. Base hit center field. The run scores from third. It's 4-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Heading for the plate. One runs in, runner around third. He's also in to score. It's 6-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Tim Mesa takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
number 58, Tim Mesa.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Trevor Stephan gets the call from the pen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bichette stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Started after it, appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And another ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now Alejandro Kirk, his righty-lefty splits there. Runner leads away at second. Stephan. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Runners on the corners with one gone. Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. In the air, right field. Gonzalez makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That's gotta feel good. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 7-6.
Thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
At the plate, Jorge Mateo. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. There's a swing and a drive. Dominguez going back some more, and he brings it in on the warning track. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Connolly.
Patrick Connolly.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yastrzemski giving chase. And that one hops the wall. Yastrzemski hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 7-7.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Bounce to the right. Over to Bichette. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're deadlocked here at 7-7. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
And now, Santiago Rosales. This guy with light tower power. At the belt and fires. Swings through that. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And the pitch.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Connolly makes the grab, 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
The 1-1. And downstairs.
1 strike.
That misses off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something It's been part of his career since day one. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. One left for Toronto, and this remains a 7-all tie. Giovanni Gallegos on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. The pitch.
2-1.
That one pushed foul. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bo Naylor now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Line drive. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ahmed.
Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. Gallegos moved to first, and he's back in easily. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Guardians lead 1. Still tied 7-7. Clay Holmes gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. It's the ninth, and we are tied. And welcome back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Patrick Connolly. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that's a little bit high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And he pumps it a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the DH for Elvis Martinez. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And he pops up the bunt. Fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 7.
And now Santiago Rosales. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Yimi Garcia into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how is that? Got him! And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Oscar Gonzalez next to bat for Cleveland. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Fly ball to right. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Here's a 1-1. That one out to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The 2-1. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's a 2-2. And that one is inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So up next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Comes a 2-2.
Okay.
Mike Yastrzemski to bat next. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're in extras here, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. The run comes in from second. It's now 8-7. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.